Hello YouTube, my name is Janitor, and this morning I'm going to talk about the new episode that just aired, Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime, Episode 87, Alola Crisis, The Darkness That Devours Radiance. If you saw the episode, let me know what you thought of it. I thought it was amazing. The humor was great throughout the first half, with all the adults being tired, and the second half was really good with everything kicked off at the altar, especially the music. The music in this episode was fantastic. The final scene of today's episode, probably one of my favorites in the Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime so far. I'll get to that in a bit, but first I do want to talk about what took place in the episode, as well as the new preview that we got for next week. As usual, the episode aired around 4:30 a.m. Central Time today, and I Got Two Friends airs right before it, so I was really happy I was able to catch both. I'll post the stream link again in the comments. I'll be there later today around 11:30 Central Time, since that's when Shoujo Kageki Radio Starlight airs around that time. Yeah, and like I mentioned in my last video, if you haven't checked it out already, I highly recommend it. I really love it. But yeah, I just think it's like really good, and you should definitely check it out. But anyway, I'll talk more about that near the end as well. Starting off with the new episode that aired today, kind of like beginning with Necrozma fighting with Lunala and Solgaleo in the Ultra Wormhole. Meanwhile, we actually do get to see a bit of Gladion and Team Rocket preparing to make their move. Ash and the others do notice that the adults are tired throughout the episode. And like I mentioned, it was actually pretty humorous. One of my favorite moments was with Luzamine, when she ends up like, giving everyone like their briefing as like the Ultra Guardians, and she's like just pretty much tired. I love her hair, like the way it was in this episode. But I digress. Yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable episode with the humor in terms of that. But actually we do get to hear of Lily pretty much telling everyone about the story of kind of like Ultra Necrozma, more like the role that Solgaleo and Lunala will play. And so as the Ultra Guardians, they end up heading out with everyone at the altar, kind of discovering some ruins and learning more about Ultra Necrozma. And so using their Z moves, we actually get a really good shot of Ash, Lana, Kiawe, and Gladion using their Pokemon and their Z moves to help Luzamine. But yeah, so like a really great shot of them all using their Z moves there. Soon an Ultra Wormhole does end up forming, with Lunala appearing, and then right behind it is Necrozma, and everyone is just like pretty much shocked. And I just want to say, like, the music, like I said, overall in this episode was really good, but this last scene where like the tension is building up, kind of like this intensity here, and the music, it's really amazing. Probably one of my favorite scenes of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. I think they handled it really well. I actually I'll have a link for that in the comments, because on like Twitter, if you want to check that out, definitely do so. But yeah, like the scene is really good, and hopefully the subs do come out soon for that episode, because I really enjoyed it. And as for the preview itself, kind of like with here we see Pokemon Sun and Moon Anime episode 88, that will be airing next week, August 30th, I believe. Let me just check. Hang on. Yeah, so that's Lunala versus UB Black, a battle on Full Moon, once again airing on August 30th. So they're based on the preview. Let me know what your thoughts were of today's episode. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. But for the preview itself, we see Solgaleo appearing, Team Rocket is there as well. Not only like the three that we know and love, but also kind of the ones serving under Giovanni there. And actually capturing Dawn Wings Necrozma. So we actually do get to see Dawn Wings Necrozma being captured by Team Rocket, although it does appear to break free near the end, based on what we saw with the preview. And everyone is pretty much using their Pokemon to help it out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that episode. Let me know your thoughts on the new preview. I'll try to have a link there as well. Also, with the episode 89, that is Prism of Light and Darkness. His name is Necrozma. So I covered this in my video yesterday. This is airing afterwards on September 6th. Reading the summary here, quote, Ash and the others have dispatched to the other side of the Ultra Wormhole in order to resolve the crisis in Alola. What lies in wait for them there, and just what is Team Rocket's true goal? End quote. So yeah, likely we'll get more screenshots and information on that episode as we get close to it. But with the episode that aired this morning, I really loved it. I thought it was great. Like I said, the humor, the music, and just like the fact that we're now seeing here with I've said this somewhat in the past, and let me know if you feel like this way as well, but I personally just love it when we kind of see like the trio legendaries, battle regardless of what generation it is. Kind of recently we saw it with the Hoenn legendaries, not only with the Advanced Generation series, but especially, with the Mega Evolution Act 3, where we saw Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, battle it out. And then the Diamond and Pearl series, not only did we have it, with the main anime, but also like with the movie trilogies with Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. I really love it when we get to see kind of like the three legendaries of a generation of a Pokemon, like a season, interact. And so with XY, we did kind of see that in one of the episodes, although we also did get the Team Flare arc, which I really loved. But just what we're seeing in this past episode and what we're going to get next week in these next few episodes, I'm really looking forward to. We do get to see Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma. And of course, also, as we saw with the preview, Darnweek's Necrozma. And my guess is we're going to be seeing soon also Duskmane Necrozma. Sorry about that. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode. Definitely watch it if you haven't already. It was really good. And for next week's episode, once again, that is airing on August 30th. And then afterwards, episode 89 airing on September 6th. So yeah, that's mainly all for today's video. Let me know what you thought of today's episode and what are you looking forward to the most with the upcoming preview. And like I said, later today around 11:30 Central Time, I'll be at the stream link. I'll leave a link in the comments again there. Because yeah, like I said, I'm just really enjoying Shoujo Kakeki Review Starlight. It's really, I really love it. I've said before, like I said last time, I enjoy Aikatsu Friends, Kirato Pre-chan, and Love Live, kind of like the Love Live and Sunshine series. But just with this kind of like just brings its own take on it. And it's just, I just think it's amazing. I think like the battles that are in the anime, the music, the characters, overall, I just really love it. And like I said before, I would definitely consider it a contender for anime of the season. So yeah, like I said, I'll definitely talk more about just anime in general with summer anime, kind of like at the halfway point right now. I'll try to make a video, hopefully in the next few weeks or so. Like I said, now that it's like fall is coming now and summer is ending, I'll have like much more time to make videos. So hopefully I'll get to that soon. But yeah, just with the Pokemon anime, I'm glad I'm just being back to making videos again. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Peace, stay hyped, and as always, best wishes.